Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap. We're on episode 22. If memory serves, which is going to bloody well have to... if Fatty is after the light force, he won't stop until he's drained Zelda. I doubt she'll be able to survive the extraction process. Beta, we must hurry to the rear of Hyrule Castle. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Or are we? We're actually doing like the cleanup between operations, aren't we? I don't know if you can tell, but it's been about a month since I've last played this. So I've got to try and remember what I'm actually supposed to be doing. I could just go straight there, but I feel like that would be disingenuous, and my actual task is something different. Oh, I know what I can do. I've got money, and I think the shop might have something viable for me. It's fused, buddy boy. I don't have any greens, do I? Can't remember anything other than the fact that I'm short on green fusion kinstones. A fairly useless ability. Can I? Oh. Thought I couldn't get in there for a minute. Right, so the shop has nothing for me. That shouldn't have been a surprise, and yet it was. You there. Do you want to fuse? You do. And, oh, red. Nice. This will probably get her sister a house, won't it? I think that's what this does. Nope. Just something in the swamps. I wasn't fully expecting... Oh, a butterfly. What does a butterfly mean? I don't really remember. What about you? What do you want? Green. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. If I looked at the colour first and then just went with that, it wouldn't help me because they didn't tell you exactly, do they? Like, if I'd have looked at her since she wanted the green and just ignored her, I'd have been wrong because I actually had that green. I'm trying to think, is there an easy way of getting kinstones? I can just buy them. It's not a great method, though, because it's quite expensive. But I have got the money. I should go and buy some, because I'm not going to... What I've got is currently... well, he's only got one for sale. I don't think I have anything immediately pressing to save my money for. So logically, this makes sense in my mind. Now this dungeon down here, had I seen all of its wonders? Did I actually solve the puzzle that's down here? That I think is down here, that actually isn't down here at all. Yeah, it's up here, isn't it? It's looking like I have. Oh no, I remember. Yeah, I came at this from a different angle, and I didn't quite have enough bombs to get through. And I kept saying about I needed to get more bombs, a larger bomb bag perhaps, and I never did. So there's not actually anything up there. I think I've already been up there. I came in from the top. Can that be right? Now that I'm saying it, it just feels like it can't be right. Alright, let's ignore that. It's mostly kinstone fusion I'm worried about. Or is it? You there? You? No, you got nothing. What about you? No. You? Oh, he'll sell me something that will make me get more kinstones, won't he? Oh, hello. Yep. See all kinds of Pika light, that's what it's called. What does this one do? Get lucky. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. I don't know what my plan is though with this. Do I go somewhere and kill lots of enemies? Logically I'd have to know where there's lots of enemies for that to work. I'm gonna go to the swamp. That's what I'm gonna do. I haven't been there since we first went there. I've unlocked a couple things there. There was an old swordsman there. I feel like I haven't fully dealt with him. Just looking at these houses as I go. It's the old man from the sky, isn't it? He kept his secrets well. Fuck you, foxy boy. Now, the swamp, it's to the left, isn't it? Fuck you. He thought he had me, but he didn't. Oh, I was miles away. I totally conned him out of a hunt. He'll go hungry tonight. His children will die penniless. That was a man who got like evicted, wasn't it? Like a monster started living in his home. And for some reason, I've added to his story that he was away fighting in a war, and when he came back, a monster was living in his home. I'm pretty sure there was no war for them to go off and fight in. Ah, the Castor Wilds. Could I swim when I first came here? I couldn't. It's irrelevant because I can't swim in this muck now anyway. So, what is actually here for me? There's the butterfly thing that I just did, wasn't there? Oh, bombs, I need those. There might be a swordsman here. He may have something to teach me, I'm not really sure. It's nebulous at this point. This makes it way easy, doesn't it? Ah, here he is. This fellow, he may have something to teach me. Though my body may perish, I am still the true master. Swiftblade the first. If you train with me, I'll teach you skills that are out of this world. Alright, come back. I need all 7. He says, how many have I actually got? I got 5. Means there's 2 more to get. Don't really know where to get them from. Kind of a non-issue then. Maybe I should get small. The fact that I can swim now should be a big advantage to this area. There's a golden snake up there. That's something I need to do. Been through that area. I want to try and find... Oh, I didn't know you could jump into that. It's good to know. I want to find that butterfly thing. I guess it's just directly down under here. And how do I get that way? Guess I'm going digging. Why would I leave my cape on? You can't jump in a cave. I can jump in a cave. Oh, shit. Right, there's not actually anything in here, is there? Oh, something. Cheeky. Completely useless to me, but cheeky nonetheless. And is there... Oh, there's another one. Well, that's good. There was no eye to fuse with, which I was kind of hoping for, quietly. Ah, little rock here. Did I come in from this way? I can't. My memory is hazy. I'm going to suggest now that I can solve this. Come on. Son of a bitch. It's not even a real puzzle. You just can't tell which blocks you can move. No, not those ones. Can you just move them all, but not the way you want? Maybe you can only get out and you have to fall into this. Nope, it's just that one happens to be able to move that way. No real rhyme nor reason to it. Alright, is this... No, felt like that should be something. No, can't activate that from behind, no matter how good my archery skills are. That snake wants to kill me so badly, doesn't it? And he can't. So I'm still actually none the wiser, am I? Just in general, not game related. That statement. That's just a fact of life. You can't climb up there. You need a ladder or something to get out of water now, don't you? In this one. So I think I need to be small or up high. Up high is probably easier. Should be easier. Alright, let's fuck up this guy. I got the archery skills for this. Didn't even need to kill him. Could have just left him. Try not to jump down by accident. Okay, so that didn't help me at all. Oh, you can't jump down there anyway. Oh, it's just here, wasn't it? Right, so you should... The thing I need is down there. So if I just drop down there, I'll get it. But also, there's a golden snake somewhere up here. Such a tough enemy. There's little you can do in this fight other than hope he dies before you do. Yeah. Don't need the money, but it's nice to have it, isn't it? Maybe Tingle can help me. Right. Butterfly. You caught Joy Butterfly. You can now dig faster than before. I forgot that was a fucking thing. But I'm genuine. That is a part of this game that entirely escaped my memory. What is this hellish place I'm in? Underground tomb full of snakes. I'm now trying to think. Have they had snakes in a 3D Zelda? Is that a thing? I feel like there was a whip in Skyward Sword that was a snake, but I might be imagining that. Or it might have been in like something like Phantom Hourglass. That's kind of like, it's sort of 3D, isn't it? But not. So I feel like they might have had snakes. Let's get out of this place. I did surprisingly well there, though. That was kind of a good get. Actually, I'm not going to leave yet because I just remembered there was some Minish to deal with here, wasn't there? If I ensmallen myself, which is the opposite to embiggening oneself, I can investigate this area as a small one. That's small spelled S-M-O-L. How does this work? I can't sprint in Mini, can I? Wait, I can swim. There's a slim chance I won't be able to get out at the other side, isn't there? Ah, thank Christ for that. I didn't think they'd be that harsh, but there was a slim chance. Okay. Thought that'd be like a whole settlement in there. Turns out it's fuck all. Can actually swim pretty fast in this. This is actually probably for the best because I'm gonna like the last boss, the last dungeon. It's probably a 2-episode kind of deal, isn't it? But if I went straight in without having played for ages, I'd be rusty. Nice. Kinstone. It's good. Tell you what this game needs that it doesn't have would just be a good, either a better map or just a solid logging system of essentially what you've done. So I can't get out of this area small. So there must be another smallifying object somewhere that allows you to do it. Because there's been a number of little caves, isn't there? Stand resolute, don't give up. That's the key there. Just ridiculous confidence in your own abilities. And the fact that I didn't need to go up there at all, it doesn't diminish my accomplishments. You'd think it might. I want to believe I've explored the ground floor of this area pretty extensively. Therefore, only the top can have any surprises. If you tap the button, sometimes he doesn't fire. It's annoying. It's why it looks like I'm doing terribly when I fight those enemies. It's just, it doesn't always work to tap the button. It just adds just a little bit of danger to a situation. So it's not down there. I've been down there. That's how I got up here. It seems promising. Come at me. Come at me. Oh, you bastard. I did hit him. I lost count of my shots there. That's... Legolas would not be proud of that action. So it's not here. Right, what happens if I make to go forward? Is there any trouble with these areas? They're not... I bet I need a little, what's it called, to get through there. A Kinstone fusion from earlier. Yeah, these areas, they're sort of micro-dungeony, which means they're kind of a pain in the arse to explore post the fact. I'm going to go back through here, because you never know what might have changed. Yep, that's some very bad flying. Like, this guy down here might now wish to fuse with me. It's possible. Alright, mate, you want to fuse? See? He does. Now, do I have what he wants? I probably do. Reds are good. Red is going to be something good. Maybe I'll be able to dig faster. Oh, a beanstalk. And it's on my current journey. I love the way these grow as well. It's so cool. Look at that. You want to climb that, don't you? Imagine if in fucking... That would actually be a really cool DLC that they could have added to Breath of the Wild, wouldn't it? Like a Skyward Sword DLC where you just take to the skies. Kind of surprised they never had that. That'd work well, wouldn't it? Like giant beanstalks around, just taking you up to another world in the clouds. Alright, just a chest. Well, that's dog shit. So, there are Minish caves here. Although, there's no way to get to them from here. I'd have to climb down from this point. There's still no way to get to them. It's quite a long way around you have to climb. This will likely just lead to an area with a treasure chest in the clouds. A big chest. Oh, a large quiver. That's actually very useful. Because before I could only carry 50 arrows, which if I had to kill 51 enemies, I'd have to hope one of them dropped an arrow. But now I can kill as many as 70 perfectly. Right, so obviously I've got to backtrack all the way down here, even though I'm pretty sure I've either done it before or there's nothing there. In fact, no, there wouldn't be nothing there. That'd be insane. Which one was it? I reckon it was this far left one. Nope. I should probably have looked at that a bit deeper. I might have been right. I wasn't. Oh, it's a little dungeon. Let's get prepared. Sword and cape, the ultimate combination. Fuck you. I'll just skip on over these areas here. Fuck you. Be nice if you could jump those little stones. Game breaking, but nice. So, I mean, it's not great. I'll take the extra heart. That's fine. That's dandy. But it's like it's almost the worst thing to find, isn't it? In fact, there's 3 tiers of things to find in this game. There's like proper upgrades, like that quiver, the faster digging, which I've actually done pretty well for this episode, haven't I? See, that's clearly going to be something, but I need a kinstone to open it. Then why can you go down here? Why is that an option? Can't see any secrets hidden here. Yeah, so there's the top tier of stuff, which I've done well on this episode. Tier 2 is just heart pieces. That's it. Nothing else. And then tier 3 is kinstones, money, and the other thing. What's it called? The shells. That tier-based system applies to all Zelda games, I feel. However, you know, it's quite generic. In some Zeldas, money is more important, and sometimes it's less important. Nice. I never did use that Pika light I got, did I? I'm too tight to ever use it, is the trouble. I wonder if you can outrun that fucker. Hey, you just got to turn him off, haven't you? Who turned him back on? That's the real question. Because I definitely turned him off earlier. There's clearly a space where 3 of his mates went that I probably killed. Who are we kidding? I definitely killed. There had to be a crab in one of them. And I know for a fact I'd have said that on my way through here the first time as well. So this just goes straight into the dungeon, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's this area done. We'll only ever have to come back here once, inevitably, for that one thing I didn't really look at. I'm thinking I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go right towards the Picori people, because it's, you know, that's liable to be a place of quiet reflection that I haven't yet dealt with. Also, I'm gonna have a word with my uncle, because I feel like he's one of the few people that you might be able to fuse with more than once. Yeah, fuse with me, bitch. Yeah, we'll make it fit. You got a hammer. See, that's infuriating. It's not so bad when they're in the village, because I can kind of remember that. But will I remember to go back to him ever? It's hard to say. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna go fucking digging. So I reckon you can dig up Pika Light. As I'm doing this, I feel, I don't know, kinstones. That's what I reckon you can dig up. That's mollified me now. Is that the right word? I think it is. It probably means I should really be like fighting enemies on this stuff, but there's only so many enemies on the screen. It only lasts for so long. If I could get just one more kinstone, I would feel justified. Come on. Thing is, when you use an item like this, you want it to be like 100% kinstone usage. I think it might improve my chances of getting mystery shells as well, because I feel like I've gotten more of them than is regular. I'm pretty sure I've already fused with Tingle, that's his name. I wanted to call him Kimball for some reason, which I think was Harrison Ford's name in The Fugitive. Kimball. Dr. Kimball, maybe? Was he a doctor in that? It's a film I've definitely seen, but not for like years. And probably not like all the way through either. They look a lot like Minions, those things, to me. Like enough like them to be a lawsuit. If anyone cared. Oh yeah, that'll be a thing one day, won't it? Nice. Have I been in here at all? Yeah. I picked up 2 kinstones so far. That's pretty fair. I can do all right with that. Right, you, the outcast of the Minish, the Outland Guard. Yeah, you do. Blue as well, perfect. I don't know why. I just feel it's better than green, isn't it? I've got a lot of them. Ah, oh, nice. That's right next to me. See, because I got something so good on the last one of those, we're both... Hang on. That showed the wall not being blown out, but I've blown that wall out. Cheap bastards. I might as well go straight back there, so because I'll only forget otherwise, won't I? Not like it was far either. They didn't have to add this scene, but it makes it so much more epic, doesn't it? I'll open this first. Wish I didn't. It's a burden getting them. I didn't even see this last one either. Alright. I'm at a dangerous amount of rupees now. 999 is the maximum, and I don't want to hit 999. Well, it's not I don't want to, it's just once you hit that, it feels like it's pointless to do anything else. Get off me, you little bastard. Fucking hate those things. I'm assuming it would tell me when that Pika light wears off, because I reckon I've used one before and I remember it telling you. And yet... So the main point of attraction for me in these woods... I don't reckon I've been here once I've been able to swim, so there might actually be a fair amount for me to be able to do here. First of all, can I go through here? No, just feels like I should be able to. You. Yeah, you bastard. Nice. Fucking brainwave coming here, wasn't it? This was the place to come. Haven't been here for a while. Now I've got to go back to that fucking place, the Valley of Winds. I'm not going back there until I do the other thing that's definitely there. No, that was a scroll. Does that mean something better than normal? See, I don't think I'll have been up here at all. So I don't think I've had the ability. Nice. Kinstones. Good. Makes the world go round. Well, this world at least. Right, let's... Now, there's weird rules for jumping on ice, I seem to remember. Sorry, for some reason it feels wrong to have the sword on anything other than B. And now I can't tell if that is wrong or not. Yep, it's definitely... This... Yeah, okay. Yeah, Christ, I really messed myself up there. Also, I don't know if jumping is much of an advantage in here. It's quicker, certainly, but it does seem to lead to a whole lot more risk. Alright, let's get out of here. The key is to use the walls to your advantage, because you stop dead on the wall. That's how you get through it. Now we know when I go in here, there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies. Fuck you all. Yep, that managed to get me twice. That was... You know what? They're not actually as aggressive as I assumed they were. They were just sort of living their lives and I slaughtered them. Not just the men, but the women and children too. How are we doing for time? We're getting towards the end. I feel like I want to get to their village, which should be just here. Yes, perfect. Right, I've got to make sure I talk to everyone in the village. That's crucial, particularly him. He's probably got the best fusion, hasn't he? So reds are always, you know, red. Yeah. Okay. This is just giving him an idea. But what? You know what would be great? A bomb that only went off when you wanted. Oh, I've just remembered what this is. Yeah, he makes remote bombs, which just go off when you push the button. Which is kind of good, but kind of annoying in some situations. But you can't have both. You have to like swap one or the other with him, and it's a really weird mechanic that feels like they forgot to fully finish it. Fuse with me, bitch. Damn it. Well, I can kind of excuse... Well, I'm not going to look at what that is, because I bet I'll fuse with someone else, and I can kill two birds with one stone. What's wrong with you people? Why don't you want to fuse? Or possibly I've already fused with you, I don't know. Right, first of all, what was the green I got? Right, it was that, which is useless to me. And also he wants a green. Fucking great. Oh, I know what I can do. If I go back to the castle, I can probably just flat out buy some more, can't I? Nope. Nope. You. Yeah, you do. What is wrong with you people? Get some better stuff. It's a very oddly nice building. It seems to be made out of quartz. Or some other mystery material. This is just the way out of town, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh no. Oh, I don't remember any of this. They got a little, not port, but just a little docklands area. This is where they do their shipping, their international commerce. He's gonna have something good, isn't he? Oh, so I might just talk to him as well. Good job finding this. Oh, and that was all he had to offer. I mean, why give him just a green? Make someone like that, someone out of the way, and you know, you need a fairly late game item to get to him. I do like breaking those. We're about time for the episode anyway. So that was episode 22. Join me next time when I go to town, try and buy some more kinstones probably, and then keep trying to fuse. Right, I fucked that right up, didn't I? I'll be back for him. Watch next time as I solve that puzzle heroically. I'll see you then.